And we're live. I think we're live. We're live, motherfuckers. Yo, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What's going on,
What up,
man?
dude?
Not much. Chilling. Just got back from dropping the kid off at the old ex-lady's house.
Oh, that's awesome. Trading children's around.
Yeah, shuffling and transporting and chauffeuring and whatnot.
Handling your motherfucking daddy duties.
Yeah, you gotta do it, man. No one else will, right?
Yeah, that's what I've had my fair share going this evening, man. That's why I couldn't catch you earlier. I was in the middle of getting everything cleaned up and shit.
Yeah.
This kid is following me around and beating on the door. He's like a motherfucking stalker.
uh, is a boy or girl?
It's a little boy.
Little
He's like
boy.
a year and a half.
They're crazy, man. I got a 2.5-year-old now. He's a psychopath.
This kid, I don't know when kids are supposed to really start, walking, running, talking, all that shit. Like it's all kind of in the air. But this fucking kid is sharp, man.
Yeah.
And
Kids.
he's got an attitude. He's got a motherfucking attitude, and he'll let you know. Like, he don't take no shit.
It's so funny when they give you attitude. It's
That's
hard.
what's happening right now. Is mom's been working all day, and he's been here with me. And now she's doing kind of her little side hustle shit, but it's like right in front of him. So she's like not paying attention to him, but she's right there, and he's getting fucking mad. He's stomping around and knocking shit over.
That's funny. Yeah, my kid does the same. He it's like his dream to come up here in the studio with me. It's the one place he knows he's not allowed. He drives him fucking nuts.
Feel like a Tasmanian devil up there, man.
Oh,
fuck, yeah.
yes.
The kid can't. I've got my microphone mounted to my fucking window sill with the arm, and I put my headphones on it. I torque that shit up real high and turn it to the wall so he can't reach it.
Oh, that's yeah. I got a no-go zone for those children. Fuck that. Nah,
Yeah, see, I
the
don't
kid
have
wants
all
to.
the recording equipment and all the mixers and shit. So if I did, that would probably be the case in here.
Yeah, this place isn't safe for children. I got weights, empty liquor bottles, a shotgun, a rifle, a guitar, bongs, hammers, mixers, fucking.
This is my motherfucking inspiration. Dude.
Yes.
Leave me alone,
Yes. Yes. I don't need to adjust my inspiration den for them children. They don't even need to be here. Get out of here, motherfuckers. So what's going on? Where are you from, man? You got an accent. You from South or what?
Arkansas.
The Arkansas.
Arkansasian. Yes, sir.
There was one dude when I was in the military from Arkansas. I could not stand him. Could not stand him. He was the worst. He was cool.
Was the worst.
He was down. It's just like he had one of those super deep South, obnoxious, like macho man. I'm the best at everything that I do type of guy.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of it. This shit kicking rodeo cowboy syndrome.
Yes.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little much.
How is it over there, man? I never ever been there. It's like one of the places I haven't been.
Well, you're in California, right?
Yeah, I've been in all kinds of places though.
From a weather point of view, it's probably the exact opposite.
Yes, I would imagine. Because I'm already getting dark. I'm already getting black out here. Because I'm like half Mexican and I clean pools. So my skin just goes black in the summer. I just turn black as shit in the summer.
I don't ever tan. I just burn and burn. Fuck that shit.
Evolution, man.
See, it's like we got 4 seasons here. And the thing I've always said to anybody is we get a little taste of everything. So if you could live here, you could fucking live anywhere. Because we don't get months of horrible weather. We get a couple weeks of everything. From, single digit cold to fucking 100-degree, 90% humidity fucking summertime days.
Man, that's terrible.
We get fucking tornadoes. We get earthquakes sometimes.
You get all of it. Blizzards? You get blizzards?
We get ice storms.
Oh, jeez. Ice storms are the worst,
this is
man.
One of those places where when, one fucking snowflake hits the ground, everybody goes to the store and buys all the milk and the bread. And that's what's up.
Yeah, you're preparing. See, I'm Joe Rogan talks about that a lot, and I've realized that is pretty true. That people that don't live in environments like that, where you like here in Cali, we know we're gonna make it home.
Yeah, do you even know what fucking snow looks like, Tony?
Oh yeah, dude. I was till I was about 6. I think it was
Well, I
6
mean,
or
being in California, like you ain't seen snow in a minute though, right?
for a good minute. Yeah, yeah. Aside from if I make a trip to the mountains, yeah.
uh,
Yeah, but it's been a while since I was a kid. When I was a kid, I mean, I did everything. I did everything. The hills. I lived in Indiana and Ohio, so
okay, so
we
you
got a lot of
Midwest
snow.
kid, got all that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I experienced that stuff as a young kid. That's why I'm pretty country living in Southern California. Like I have chickens, I got a pig, I grow
Well, I was
my.
gonna say, man, like I haven't listened to all of your stuff, but you
Mm-hmm.
know, I've gotten me and B Rob are pretty tight,
Yeah,
and you know, I've heard your interviews with him, and then Matt from Passersby. I think you did maybe an episode with
yeah, I
him or
did
something.
one.
Yeah, so I've
Yeah,
kind of followed you, man. This is actually cool. You're like the first person I think I've tracked down on Twitter for some online interview shit. So
yeah, man.
congratulations, you're my first target, Mr. Tony motherfucking Ranger.
Tony motherfucking Radio. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, man, I'm all about this shit. This shit's amazing. Like I wish I would have discovered this shit way back in the day. It would have saved me a lot of trouble. It's crazy that we can do this now. Like I'm running a legit operation, you know what I mean? And I'm poor. You know, so I like when people say they can't follow their dreams, I call bullshit. They don't want it, you know?
Yeah,
It comes
man. Where
down it
there's a
comes
will, there's a motherfucking way. You
yeah,
just got to do it.
you got to do it. It doesn't matter if it's top notch, professional. Dude, I've been doing this shit for 3 years, man. This is my second show.
I see you all over the place too.
Dude, I'm a
Shit,
hustler,
it's
man. I'm
like
grinding.
that's what's up. See, I don't know. I was trying to get a hold of you too to do an episode of my show. I got the Po Boys podcast, and we
Anytime.
talk about all things growing up Po and
Ah,
experiences and all kinds of crazy shit.
yeah, you
We
got to
only
have
got a
me
few
on.
episodes out though. You know what I'm saying? But you're one of the people I know. I know better.
Yeah, you got to have me on, man. I'll talk about a lot of crazy poor shit that I did growing up in the hood.
See, the problem is you're a talker.
I
I'm a
am.
talker.
You
This will
know,
be a Joe Rogan special. This will be a 4 hour put in the can. This
I
is
ain't,
two
hey,
parter.
that is okay with me. I tell everybody that comes on, how long are we gonna do this? And I always say until it feels like we need to stop.
That's right. See, the thing is, the problem is there's an adjustment because you're in California. I'm in Arkansas. I think
Yeah.
it's a 2 hour time difference.
Yeah,
So, you know,
I'm
it's like
usually
11
free though.
o'clock here.
I'm usually
Yeah.
free, bro. Like I'm not always free in the middle of the night. I tried with Ray and all those other guys over there on the East Coast. You know, they're 3 hour
They're even
difference.
worse because they're an hour ahead of me. So
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. So the last time they did my show, I think they went on until like 12 or 1 at night on their time.
I think my motherfucking kid is tearing my house apart.
Isn't
Tony, I hate to do it. Can I pause you for 1 second?
Yeah,
for
go
some-
ahead. I'll just do a little monologue right here and
That's
talk some
cool. Do you
shit.
think? Give me 1 minute.
All right. I'm about to spark up this bowl of marijuana. Some marijuana. Oh, I don't have a lighter. Oh, I do have a lighter. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you're tuning in like weeks later or months later, be sure to go to iTunes, Stitcher, Laughable, Google Play Music, Player FM, tune in, iHeartRadio. I think that's on every fucking app that you can think of. This show is on it. Go there, subscribe, rate, review. This show is gonna be the bees knees, elbows, and the arms. You guys need to believe that and understand that. You see this hat right here? This hat means business. I'm wearing my hat, shaved my beard. I'm about to put on a suit. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna put on a suit, but I am gonna smoke this weed. So please pardon me for my rudeness. I would share with y'all, but y'all on the internet, so I can't share. Yeah, get these stems out. Let's get those stems out. You don't have a video? No? Oh, he's not back yet.
Tag team back.
You back?
What's up? Yeah.
You don't got video?
I can do video.
Yeah, do video. We're live on YouTube.
Well, fuck. Hang on a second.
If you want to put a burqa on, you can.
You know what I do have? I got these motherfucking glasses I found out in the shed the other day because this computer hurts my eyes a little. So it's these
You got some sense. You got those. You got
got
the
the Steven Seagal glasses on.
or the Paul F. No, not Paul F. Tompkins. Hunter S. Thompson. Hunter S. Thompson. Yeah, Hunter
You
S.
know,
Thompson.
I think they're just plain old driving glasses, but these fucking frames. Look at this shit. This is straight up like Walter.
That shit's hard.
Dude, I put them on the other day, and my mom's a fucking pack rat, dude.
That's how I got all this shit here, is because the guy who was like my dad that passed away, he was a pack
Yeah.
rat too. That's the only reason why I have like a bunch of extra cables and monitors and shit, is because he was a tech guy as a kid. And before he passed, he was accumulating stuff. So I'm just like grabbing. I'm going through drawers. I'm going through boxes. I'm like, oh, I could use this.
I think that's a poor people thing. Hoarding, not hoarding, but like packing, man. You always hang on to shit, you know?
Yeah,
It's
because you
weird.
never know. You never know when shit's gonna happen, and you always got to be ready. You always got to be ready.
See, it's to a fault with my mom, though, because her problem is she'll fucking, like the other day, we're going through boxes, and then I pull out a power cable, and she goes, oh shit, you know what that is? That's that power cord to that thing. And I go, Mom, I got rid of that shit a year ago. She's like, oh, well, there was the cord for it. That sucks. I said, Mom, the shit didn't work, bro.
You
Like,
know, you know what I hate, dude, is I do that. I do like I have the anti-hoarder, anti-pack rat type shit, where like if I haven't used it in a year, I'm just gonna toss it, you know. And
my
then
wife
like
got into that. Yeah.
6 months later, I'll find the thing that I need that thing for, and I'm like, shit, I threw it away. Now I gotta
Right.
buy it. And that's the pack rat mentality, right there. Is they don't want to have to end up buying something if they need it later. Like, oh, just stow it away. We might need it. Who knows? But
Boxes with coax cables, Tony. She said, "Here's some cables." I said, I don't need fucking coax." She goes, "You don't need coax cable?" I said,
old
"No,
school.
Mom. We got HDMI now. I'm not plugging up a fucking VCR."
Well, you
She
never know.
goes,
You could probably use it for the mixer or something. Don't they take those
"I don't
mixers?
know, man.
I
I
think they
think
do.
don't they might. I know they use like microphone cables and shit like that. And
Yeah, mine has those R RCA cable. RCA, the one, the red, the white, and whatever color. You know what I'm talking about? That go in the back of the VCR. Is that what you're talking about?
I
The
think it's
Kojax,
RCA.
RCA or
No,
something?
coax cable. It's like for cable. It's like a black cable with a screw thing on
Oh
the
yeah.
end of it.
Oh, that's called Kojax. I just call that a
Coax
cable.
cable. Yeah, well, right, but it's a whole fucking box, and I mean they plug into
Oh,
VCRs. Like your
oh,
VCR, your cable
like
box. I said,
splitters.
Mom, I don't need that shit.
Comes
We
with
got
splitters and
HDMI cables
adapters.
now, baby. We got
Yeah, we.
high tech shit. We don't need all that bullshit.
I'm running two computers too, man. I got one computer. Like if I do like a audio podcast and a video podcast at the same time, I have to run two different computers because I'm too lazy to sit up here and try to figure out how to get everything going on the one computer. So I have like the video going on one computer and then the audio going on another computer.
So that's even more high tech than me. I don't know fucking anything about this. I finally took a dive. A buddy of mine that had a show previously said, "You want to do one?" I said, "Okay."
So
So far, I've just been the fucking talent.
how long
You
you been
know,
doing it?
we've only had I
I
think
like your look, man. Your look is radio as shit. Those glasses
yeah.
kill it, dude. You look radio as fuck right now.
It's just it helps with my eyes, bro. I got sensitive with these computer screens and fluorescence. My
Yeah.
eyeballs are little.
Same here. I have to turn all the lights off. Like if I'm not doing this, I turn the lights off. I'm up here in the dark because like I wear contacts and I smoke a lot of weed. So
That's
like
how I'm smoking right now.
yeah,
Cheers.
I just finished packing my bowl. But yeah, I get it, man. That light and on top of that, I clean pools, so I'm in the sun all day and the sun's reflecting off. So I'm wearing sunglasses. The
Yeah,
moment I'm in bright light without sunglasses, my eyes ain't used to it. I
I
think I
wear
need some of those
sunglasses all
glasses.
the time, bro.
I need those glasses, bro.
These are really old. That's so they got the wire frame, so they don't look as cheesy as them Steven Seagal glasses.
Fucking god damn, that shit looks tight. So how long have you been doing this? Did you say?
I think we've only been going for about a month now.
That's
Month and
it?
a half. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know anything about the tech side, man.
If
I
you
just
need anything,
recently
you
got into all this shit in the last year or two. I think my first podcast was a year ago on my birthday with Matt, and I just had another birthday last week. So it's been a year. That I've
Hey,
been
what happened to him?
chill.
Why do you jump off?
What's that?
Has he came back?
He's got some stuff going on with the family right now, man.
Yeah.
He's got some pretty heavy shit he's dealing with, and I know that
I think he needs the podcast. That's what I did in my hard times, and it helps. It helps.
I think if he had like an alter ego podcast, I don't think Passersby is the right place.
Yeah, because it's more
He's
storytelling
got some real
format.
heavy shit going on, man. I don't, want to air all of his.
Yeah,
business.
no. I get it. I get it.
He
Yeah,
has
man.
a GoFundMe. He actually he's open about it. It's just he's got a child that's having some complications, and his wife's pregnant, and they could use a little help, man. That's they're pushing a GoFundMe now, and he got rid of his podcast Twitter. It's just him now. It's at Matt McD or something, Matthew McD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
share that thing around. We would all share the fuck out of it. I don't know why he
I'll
hasn't.
send it to. Well, I know that he had kind of a weird thing with the whole Potter family thing, and
Me and Ray too. Me and Ray.
yeah,
We
so he
don't.
hasn't really broadcasted a whole lot to people.
Well, that's what we're here for. We're here for help, man. We're a support system. Whether we announce it or not, that's what we do for each other. I would hope that
Make
y'all
sure
would
to
do
send
the
it
same
to
for
some.
me. You know.
Well, he did real good. I think he set a pretty low starting point, and he's
Mm,
already doubled it, I think.
good, man.
But
That's good.
it's just I've got this one kid, and I know there was a lot of feelings that came along with it. You get really, when you've only taken care of yourself for a long time, it's hard to, start to
To adapt and
open up.
adjust.
Yeah, and then you get that anxiety of not being in control. When your wife's
Yes.
pregnant, there's plenty of shit that can happen.
You can't do nothing. You can just stand there and Google shit. That's all you could do.
Well, they had the unfortunate event of some shit actually did happen, and so they're basically just waiting to see what happens in the end because nobody's really gonna know until they have the baby. But
Well,
there's definitely some health risk and complications, and it's a shitty situation, bro.
I put it out there. Give them the positive universal vibes, and the people that are listening, if you're religious, pray for them. Keep them in your
Yeah,
thoughts. Because kids, it's the most powerful force to ever happen to a man.
it's
Nothing
crazy,
will
right?
change a
The,
man
the
like a kid.
the day I've only had one, so I can only speak on my experience, but I remember everything until the day at the hospital seemed like kind of a blur, like you were
Yes,
just there.
like it didn't happen, right?
I was there, with she went into labor. We planned everything too. Nothing was a surprise.
Well,
We
that's
showed up at the
rare.
hospital, dude.
That's
With
rare.
the work schedule I had, I basically we had to pick a day because I was
What?
not gonna, risk not being there.
Yeah,
So we
man, that's
go in,
crazy, dude.
and everything it went okay. My wife got sick there. She started getting throwing up and stuff in the process, but I stayed at the driver's seat. I didn't go down to the business end, so I wasn't traumatized or any shit like that.
Hmm.
I didn't cut the cord. I kept right there by her side, and
I
you
didn't cut the
know,
cord either. I didn't
uh-uh.
cut the cord. I was freaked out. they they
So
they
they
cut my ex-wife from the vagina to the butt, and that shit, like, I went numb after that. I was like, why
that'll
didn't you
be
do
easy
that?
out of me, son.
Yeah,
Cut your taint.
I was like, no. You want to cut the
Well,
cord?
it's
No.
so the baby comes out and he's all purpley and slimy, and
Uh-huh.
they hand him to the mama, and then they take him, they clean him up, and they passed him around to all my family, her family, and it wasn't until probably an hour after he'd been born that everybody cleared out, and I'm there with my wife and the lead doctor and the lead nurse,
Hmm.
and they wrap him up, and then they go, hey, do you want to hold him? And I said, I haven't got to hold him yet. And dude,
Mm.
when they put that baby in your arm,
Hmm.
there's like it's like
It's a switch. Just gets flipped.
like
Yeah,
you
instant.
get tunnel vision and you maybe shit your pants a little.
Hmm.
I started crying. It was it was probably one of top 5 most intense moments I've ever
Damn, bro.
experienced.
Yeah, it is. It is intense. I remember I had to leave that night or that morning. I can't remember which it was because like right after my daughter was born. She's 8.5 now. She's about to be a 9-year-old kid, man. She's about to be 9. Yeah, I know. I look young now that I shaved my beard. I look like I'm 18. Looks like like I had my baby when I was fucking 11. Now I'm
Pretty boy
28.
Shawnee
I'm
Ray.
29 this year. I just shaved my beard so I look like a baby. But that was crazy, man. Like, I remember when I came back after work, I don't know what made me want to do this. It sounds crazy when you hear it, but I my daughter's grip was so tight that I decided to go like this and try to pick her up, and her just holding onto my 2 fingers, and I
Yeah.
did, bro. And I
Oh
picked.
shit.
It was a good 2 seconds because I'm not gonna like.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say,
Like,
oh,
yeah,
look at the
watch this
chicken, dude.
trick, y'all.
Look. No, so I picked, she just held on, dude. Held on. And I was like, holy fuck. At that moment, it struck me like, this is my kid. She is a fighter. She's tough. She's strong. and I was like, it was. I don't even know how to explain it. Right? It's overwhelming. It changes you. Granted, it took me about 5 years to turn into the man that I was supposed to be. Right?
Yeah. I'm
But
still in it. I'm still in it, man. We
it,
can get deep if you want. We can talk some
yeah,
serious
man,
shit
we can
about
go deep.
kids.
I got someone else about to come in, so whenever he fucking hits me up, he can join in too. It don't even matter. But
Hey, we need to fucking holler at Rob and see how his first day at work went.
I didn't see that he started work. I missed it.
Yeah, today was his first day. I sent him a message and I said, have a good day, motherfucker.
Oh
And
shit.
he sent me a thing back and said, uh, I'm playing with a Glock 40 right now, LOL. So I was watching that Dave Chappelle special, the
Yeah.
new one, and I said, all right then, well, put one center mass for me, and then turn back a smile and say, pussy juice.
uh,
Those fucking specials, man. I think I was the last person in the United States to watch them goddamn specials, but
they're good.
it's heavy duty,
They're
man.
good. Like like I want more. Like I was hoping there was gonna be another one after that. Like,
Yeah.
and not to mention how buff fucking Dave Chappelle is now. He's so
Did he not
buff,
look? His head looked tiny.
so
His
tiny.
motherfucking shoulders. He looked like
Yes.
in the cartoons when a motherfucker would blow in their thumb.
And they just get all swole, and their head stays the same and shit. Yeah, yeah. Like I noticed that shit right away, and you can definitely hear the age in his voice. He doesn't have that high pitch Dave Chappelle like from what was that movie? Fuck.
Half baked.
Half Baked. Yes.
Yeah.
Like you know, I was all super high pitched now. Now he's like older. He's got a deeper
It
voice.
He sounds like he looks like fucking Clayton Bigsby now. Like he looks
Clayton
like that
Bigsby.
character. That's hilarious. The white supremacist.
Oh
guy.
yeah.
Yeah,
Clayton
that's him
Bigsby.
now with his fucking shit, with his mustache and shit.
Yeah, it's all white. His beard's all white. It's so crazy how our favorite comedians are old as shit now, man.
I was actually talking to Rob on another episode that we did about Dave Chappelle, and I got to see him probably a year or two ago.
Oh,
'Cause
no
he
way.
came here right when he started that new tour. He fucking came here.
To Austin. Wait, that's Arkansas.
Arkansas to Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah. So he did like he was doing he was doing on the road type gigs.
Surprise show. Like they only
Just showed up
advertised it for 2 weeks. They said, "Bam, Dave Chappelle's coming."
locally,
Sold the show out. Yeah, it wasn't even hardly on.
anywhere
It was
advertised, no
on the-
podcasts.
Nothing. I heard a promo on the radio.
Holy shit! Could you imagine Dave Chappelle having a podcast?
It would kill.
It would kill
It
it.
would
It would
have-
kill Joe Rogan for sure. Like
I don't know if it.
Yeah.
Rogan.
Rogan's only good because he's into everything.
If that dude would figure out a way. Did you listen to the Dan Pena episode?
Yeah.
If that dude would figure out a way to slap some kind of a price on some of his content, he'd be a billionaire. I mean, that fucking dude, in his spare time, could pick up more money from doing what he enjoys doing and just having people sit in and watch. I think they need to get on that 3D camera shit where it looks like you're actually sitting in the room with
The
them.
VR?
Like, that would be
I was
fucking-
actually thinking about doing that because I just got a drone and I was at Best Buy and I saw that they had a 360 camera and it was relatively cheap, for all the.
You know how would you pay? I pay $1. I pay $1 to sit in a room, and you would basically
Yes.
sit at the end of that table with Joe Rogan on your left and Joey Diaz on your right.
Dude, that's such a good idea. Like,
And then Jamie,
have
but
top.
maybe put it at the other end to where it's Joe Rogan on your right, and then the guest on the left, and then Jamie off back in the distance behind his fucking,
Yeah,
sitting in his chair.
because I got
He
VR
just-
goggles and that
just
shit would
hanging
work.
out.
It would
I
be
haven't even played with mine in fucking weeks, man. It's like a Nintendo Wii. I played with
right.
this shit for 2
Yeah,
weeks. And I'm done with
I
it.
got bored of it. It's because it's early. But imagine that shit. If you have that being like the top Patreon tier, like if you pay this much monthly, you can actually sit in on the podcast, be there. You can watch us live, all that shit.
They sell it out.
Dude, it would make
too.
so much money.
Give
Ugh!
it to charity, Joe.
Yeah, he's already fucking rich, man. He's rich in almost every aspect of
that's
his
why
life.
he
Not
doesn't
just
do it.
financially. Not just financially. Spiritually, in his family, He's so rich, man.
You're a Death Squad guy too. I didn't forget.
Yeah.
I know. I studied.
Yeah.
I'm pretty deep. It's
So
like all the shows I listen to,
all
pretty
of them.
much.
Yeah, I got started back in 2013 or 2013. I got introduced to Joe Rogan, Your Mom's House, and Burtcast. Those are
That's
the
it.
first three that I. Oh, and Church of What's Happening Now, with
I
Joey.
did. I found this is such a crazy road to think about it now, but it's been probably 2 years. So I got Pandora in my truck. I drive a truck. I
Hmm.
deliver tires, and I started listening to Pandora, and I heard Tom Segura's first couple albums, just little
Yeah,
bits from it. Now, what's really funny is I thought that Tom Segura was actually John Benjamin for a very short period of time.
I don't even know who that is.
He's the guy that plays Carl on Family Guy,
Carl, the hippie guy.
the
Who's
motherfucker that
Carl?
works at the gas station. And he's like, "Hey, Chris, what's going on,
Oh
man?"
yeah,
And
yeah,
they talk about. I thought that was Tom Segura.
yeah. Okay,
And then one day I heard a bit, and I said, "That sounds like that
okay.
guy." And then I realized,
Yeah,
oh, this is a totally different dude. So
I can
I
see. I
listened to,
can see that now. I can see why
yeah,
you would think that was him. Yeah, he's
listen to that.
very like like non-emotional, sort of sarcastic, dull
Really dry,
voice.
kind of
Really dry.
gravelly. Yeah.
Yes, you know.
So, and that was the deal. And so I found him, and I got the Netflix special. I watched it probably 20 times.
Mm-hmm.
Made me laugh fucking so hard. And I think then I started just getting into podcasts, like listening to some big ones. I started with the Steve Austin show. That was the first one. I listened to that front to back.
Yeah.
And then somehow I ran it into Your Mom's House, and I actually went back as far as I could and did that show. So I haven't heard the first 40, but from 40 up, like I've heard them all.
Yeah.
So it's yeah,
Yeah. I don't
I'm
ever do that. I don't ever go back. I
it
don't
took
know.
me like a year. I'm not even playing it. I was listening to, two, three, five of them a day in
Wow.
some
Fuck,
cases.
dude.
Yeah. I drive a lot,
Yeah, me too.
8 hours a day.
It's
So
the same thing with me. I'm all day. I'm earphones in my ear. I drive to houses. I clean the pool. I get back in the truck and I drive to the next house. Just all day the
it's a
same thing.
luxury that I really do enjoy because I
It,
wonder what like cubicle people do because they
it
listen
takes
to.
the noise out of your brain away. It fills that void that, like me, it would drive me nuts, dude. I'd be thinking of everything, and it would just. I would get all fucking. I'm like, I fucking quit. I'm fucking leaving. Fuck you. I don't need no kids. Like, I would go nuts, man, without the podcast. I believe it. I really do
See,
believe
mine
that.
used to be music, and I don't hardly listen to music anymore. Like
It's
it's
because there's
kind of
nothing
sad,
new.
but I don't. It's true. It hurts my feelings,
Hmm.
funny.
There's nothing new that. I mean, there's a few things that are new that's great, but
So me and
yeah,
Rob have had this discussion because he's a couple years older than me, but he's in Houston, Texas now, and being from around here, I listen to everything, man. Music was kind of a savior for me. It's another one of my passions. I don't play anything. I sing a little here and there, but I collect it. I'm almost a junkie at this point. Fortunately for me, along comes digital storage. So now instead of records and CDs and cassette tapes, I've got a terabyte of storage capacity, and I just, for a while there, I would just take anything I found burnt. I'd go to Hastings and swap CDs and just get as much fucking of a library together as I could. I've got a radio station, I'm pretty sure.
wow. Uh,
It's no
You
Pandora,
could
but I mean,
probably
fuck. It's
one of
like
my
323 gigs maybe of music. I've got whole albums. I just stockpile them.
yeah
So,
one of my buddies that I had on my old show, because I used to have a show called God Shit Mommy Hole Podcast, and uh, it was this dude Mike Sullivan. He's a rapper, a local like MC around here, and he just started an online radio show. He just uploaded everything he owned, and he's just running a radio show online.
see, I've got my favorites. Like, I like 90s, like contemporary country, I guess, because
Hmm.
that's what I grew up on. That was the first music that I started with,
Me
and I would
too.
memorize
That was the
songs,
first concert I ever went to. Was a country concert.
So fucking Brooks and Dunn, Alan Jackson, and
Mm.
Travis Tritt. All that shit. It's like a memory bank. I could spit them right now, like karaoke style. I don't need music.
Wow.
I've listened to them so much, and then I got into rock. I'm a grunge kid, so Nirvana, Soundgarden, Candlebox, Seven Mary Three, Stone Temple Pilots, Pearl Jam. That's all my fucking wheelhouse. And
Yeah.
then when I hit my aggressive stage was when we were in our little renaissance called the Dirty South movement.
I remember that.
So I got tired of trying to memorize rock songs because they got too easy, and I started memorizing rap songs, and
Is it
really got into fucking Dirty South rap for a little while. It's one of my favorites.
when it comes to music? Is it about the lyrics for you?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a music guy. I'm a
It's the
words
same
guy.
for me. It's the same for me. Like on my show, I'll play random songs all the time. I'm into everything. For me, it has to be the lyrics. The lyrics have to. I have to feel it. Once I feel it, I'm just gonna like it. Like Rihanna's newest song that she came out, "Love on the Brain." That's a really
Yeah.
good song. And that's like the perfect melody. She sang it perfectly. It's like got this classic, you know, classy feel to it.
I like a good turn of a sentence, like just something that's real fucking deep.
Yeah, they make you think like, fuck.
So this Cam chick, the fucking blonde headed chick, she plays the guitar, and she had a song called "Burning House" that took off. I think she won awards and shit with it this year.
Dang.
I don't know if she's country or country pop or I'm
Yeah.
sure it was on different radio stations, but the song's about a breakup, so it doesn't hold the weight for the whole song. But the first verse of that fucking song is, "I had a dream about a burning house. You were stuck inside, I couldn't get you out. I lay beside you and pulled you close, and the two of us went up in smoke."
Wow. That's like some
Heavy.
Romeo and Juliet shit.
Dude, I was putting my kid, because it's a real melodical song too.
Mhm.
It's like a ukulele maybe, or just a real high pitched guitar. Just
Yeah.
so I was using it to put the baby to sleep, like a little lullaby playlist. And dude, it's heavy duty. And then she gets into like a girly breakup song. So like I said, it didn't hold the weight the whole time, but at least that first fucking verse was fucking bow.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. All
Had your
right.
brain.
The other guy's here. Do you want to join us on this podcast? You got time, or are you tired?
How about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Whatever.
All right. I'm gonna stop this stream for now, and then yeah, just stay on. I'm gonna go down and get him.
Cool.
All right. All right.